That's kind of actually what I was training for. I went in last season hoping to be a starter, and when I was thrown, it's totally fine that I was a reliever, but I really was hoping to win that job, so I kind of just stayed ready, honestly. I mean, I knew I went from the seventh inning guy to the eighth inning guy to the ninth, to the closer, so all in one season, and then so I just really tried to mentally prepare, tell myself that it was coming, and hopefully, it would show up, the opportunity presented itself, and luckily it did, so I, as soon as I got it, I just really tried to hold on to it, and, luckily I got some starts. It's really fun, it's really exciting. It's kind of, for me, it was a very interesting, I guess, kind of emotions managing. You kind of got to stay really calm the whole game, and then once that, you watch the game, get to see how it's going, and if you guys are lucky enough to be up, then, you get that phone call, and that's kind of when you got to get your heart going, and you got to get everything going. So I think flipping a switch right away, I think that's probably the funnest part, and I think that's probably one of the most important things. For me, I did okay last year at closing. I wish I would have done a little better, but it's fun. It's fun. I mean, it's your time. It's your time to end the game, and that's why they call on you, to get you in there and shut the door. So if you're lucky enough to do that, then it turns out to be pretty fun. It's just nice, honestly. When I was with the Astros, I played against a lot of younger guys, a lot of guys like 18 to 23. And this league is a lot older, a lot more mature. So just facing, guys that are preparing different, I'd say that's probably the best part. And I think, the competition's great. It's really guys that are trying to get to the next level, and that's why they're still doing it, So it's really exciting. And every day, if you're not ready, you're going to get rocked, and it's just that simple. So it's been really nice, and just being able to prepare around, professionals is probably the best thing. So, 2014 was definitely a year of imagination and perseverance, I think, for me. After I got released, I just I couldn't get any phone calls. I couldn't get any with any teams. I tried calling people, and I just couldn't get contact for some reason. So, I tried to stay ready the whole year, and I just had to tell myself that, it's going to come again for, the opportunity. So, really, it was just hoping I'd get picked back up again. And I just had to keep working and grinding, and luckily, after 14, I got picked up in 15 by Grand Prairie. So just really blessed, honestly, to be able to keep playing. I mean, that's all you can ask for is a uniform, So when you don't have it, it's a little scary. So just kind of had to keep going, and luckily it ended up working out. Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing. I was actually really blessed during that time to throw back in front of my home crowd. I'm from Colorado, so going back to Grand Junction was really special for me, especially when I had to go out of state to play college ball. So really, I got the two best games. I got to start the fireworks game. It was, I don't remember which one it was, but I got to start the fireworks game, and I got to start the national championship game. So it was amazing. It was amazing. It was everything that you could ask for. It's one of those things that happens once, if not less, in a lifetime. So it was just it's kind of a dream. It's really kind of a dream when you look back at it. It happens so fast. It's one of those things where you're there. It feels like it's taken forever, but then all of a sudden it's done and it's over. So it was amazing. I wish we could have won it, but we lost on a walk-off in the 10th, so learned a lot there too, but it was fun. It was so fun. Just to be a part of that team was absolutely incredible. It was really impressive watching him go from coaching to playing. That was something I've never seen before, and his approach at the plate was unbelievable. Just to watch him take pitches, just to work his counts. I mean, he would get into these counts that were unbelievable. He'd have these at-bats that were just epic. So many pitches. He had like 9-10 pitch at-bats. So I think really watching his level of maturity, obviously, was something that I think was just outstanding. I mean, he's a great guy. I love his kids, love his wife. They're a great family. So, it was fun. It was very fun. Not as fun as it should have been, but it's a pretty rough one last year. But he's always prepared. Like I said, he's just one of those guys that can flip a switch and be ready to go any day. Ridge has nothing but upside. I mean, this I don't even know if he knows how good he is yet. You know, he's got a long way to go. He's got a lot to do. That's why we're all still here. We have, you know, to develop tools that we have. But man, that boy can hit the ball. When it jumps off his bat, it goes. It goes. I watched him hit a home run last year in Amarillo. That was massive. Sometimes it just doesn't match his body. You know what I mean? He'll hit like a 500-foot bomb, and it'll just come out of this. You know, he's not little by any means either, but shorter human being. So it's gonna be fun. I'm just so blessed that I get to play with him again. He was one of the, you know, as soon as I talked to Ridge and I heard that he was actually going to sign to Winnipeg, that's when I got in contact. So it was just awesome. You know, I kind of just set it up to where he goes, I went, you know. So we like to listen to the Green. Those are our boys, our Hawaiian boys out there. So we share that too. So we'll be bumping some reggae music in the clubhouse this year. It'll be good. Hope everybody likes it. You know, I mean, it's more than important. You know what I mean? It's something that should be expected of every single player every time, I think. I mean, we're so blessed that we get to play a game as a job. So, I mean, anytime that we can take a second just to think about others, I think that's a good thing for everyone. You know, just because you're a baseball player or whatever doesn't mean that, you know, anyone can give back. So I think volunteering really and volunteering time, you know, more than money, I think is really important. So I think, yeah, I mean, it's huge. You know, it's not about you. You know, it's really about everybody else and how many people you can help along the way. Amazing. I was so, you know, I wouldn't want to grow up anywhere else. We have 4 different seasons, so I got to play baseball, basketball, football, soccer, you know, everything. So I love it there. I'll always call Colorado my home. I miss it, but it's nice. It's nice not being freezing cold right now too. I'm also sitting in Florida, you know, sitting on the beach, going, "Dang, this is nice." Golfing all the time, so. But I love it though. It's beautiful back home. I knew that it was, from what I heard, pretty much the ultimate player experience. You know, and it just, I knew it was a place that you could thrive, really. And it's awesome baseball town is what I heard. I heard the fans are incredible, so I cannot wait to get out there and show them what I got. You know, so I just heard it was an amazing player experience, and I wanted that. You know, so they say it's rivaled by pretty much the big leagues. So I cannot wait to get there, see my locker, and see the locker room, just meet the guys. So pumped, so pumped. A lot of heart, you know. I mean, I don't really try to pride myself off of ERA, off of any of that stuff. You know, it's time to win a ball game now. If I'm out there pitching, and you know, I give up 7 runs, and we you know, score 8, that's fine. You know, so for me, it's just about winning. It's not about anything else. You know, for everywhere that I've gone, I've been lucky enough to play at every level. I've been able to play in the last game of the season. So I didn't get to win it, but every single time. But that's all I play for. So you know, just a lot of heart. I love winning. There's not a person in the world that I think likes to compete more at anything. It doesn't matter if it's baseball, basketball, throwing Cheetos in a bowl over there. You know, it doesn't matter. So